Welcome everyone to this week's Colorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com, and this week I have my wonderful friend Karen Paolino as my guest. Karen is one of the angel lecturers in the upcoming Spiritual Living Angels 2012 series with 3 angel teachers, 3 angel messengers. So Karen, of course, is a powerful angel messenger, and she's going to be talking about love and connection to your heart and expanding love. So we're using that energy for our Colorscope this week. So we have, of course, 3 colors. So use your intuition to select one of the 3 colors: orange, light blue, or lilac. Orange, light blue, or lilac. All right then, so I'm going to show you where those colors come from. They come from my picture here. So that orange is in the center, and the blue is on the outside, and the lilac is shooting out. So if you chose orange, that's that right in the center of your being. You know, it's kind of interesting because I almost feel like that orange is one of those feelings, you know, of sort of, oh my goodness, that really hit me in a spot. Now, it could be a sore spot because it's orange, it's emotional, or it could be a really exciting spot where you're waking up because that orange is really juicy, isn't it? But I see this particular energy as like a flame, like a fire. So no matter what it is, it's waking up that fire within you, which is really passionate. So it could be good, or it could be a little bit what you might think is negative, but it's actually burning away any stuff that just doesn't resonate with you anymore. And it might be irritating, but that irritation is going to shift and it's going to move. So I'm going to hand you over to Karen, see what Karen has to say.
The minute you started talking, I felt this pop energy, like something's going to pop with those that chose orange. So there feels like there's a new beginning coming in the expansion. Okay, so I'm going to pick a card. Let's see where I'm drawn. Ooh. This is the angel of psychic abilities.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, look at, and there's definitely a lot of orange coming out of the sight, seeing clearly. So what I'm getting with this card and with the energy that's going on that we're talking about is that it's about staying really in tune with your psychic abilities, your intuitive abilities, especially what you get through your visions. Meaning what you get through your inner visions, inner insight, but also through your dreams, and also what you see that might be a synchronicity or coincidence. I don't know about you, Elizabeth, but there have been some profound coincidences and synchronicities. So it's really important to stay open right now. But I just feel with that pop energy that something's going to be coming your way. And it will come through your intuitive abilities, and it's going to be your responsibility to act upon it. So I just felt like Archangel Michael come in right now about courage. Have the courage to move forward and to listen to your intuition and to act upon it.
I love that. Yeah, the orange energy totally links with the intuition, with the chakra, that chakra. That's perfect. Yeah.
And Archangel Michael with the courage, the solar plexus area.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Cool. All right then, so our next color is blue, and the blue, of course, goes all the way around the heart, and it kind of protects the heart, so it's whole around there. When you want to protect yourself, you can put blue energy around yourself. This is light blue, so I feel that it's not that you're protecting yourself against something negative. I feel almost like you're protecting your sensitivity, because this is like a baby blue color, and you may be feeling more sensitive than usual, and it might be because it's blue. It might be that somebody said something that you think is, I don't know, negative or critical, or you might be a bit more sensitive than usual to people's words and thoughts and feelings, and you might be taking it a little bit personally. Well, that blue energy is just protecting you, and you need to ask just to hear the positive, to hear the love, instead of hearing something that you could turn around, because sometimes we hear what we want to hear, and if we're focused on negative stuff, we might just hear the negative. My grandmother wouldn't hear anything until you swore, and then she'd hear that swear word. So I feel that's for you, that you might not be hearing all the good stuff. You know what it's like when there's a compliment. It's like you don't hear the compliment, but if you say something negative, you hear that immediately. So you might want to just surround yourself in light blue energy and be open to positive words and positive vibrations right now, and just let go of those things that just don't serve you, and they're really not about you. They're really energy that just needs to go past you. Let it just flow past you with that blue. Okay, I'll hand you over to Karen, see what Karen has to say.
Well, it's interesting that you were talking about all that, Elizabeth, because on the teleseminar, I'm going to be talking about opening your heart and owning your true magnificence and expanding in the energy of all of who you are. So the card that I chose when you were talking was Goddess of the Sacred Path. And as you can see, look at the violet blue energy. The path is swirling and spiraling. So, what I kept getting as you were talking about was speaking your truth, being your truth, allowing yourself to say what you need to say to walk your sacred path, because it might not be in alignment with what everybody else thinks around you, or how they want you to be, or what you're supposed to be. So it's really important to listen to your own heart and to open your heart to yourself. I mean, right now, there's many of us doing this 40-day affair with yourself, and it's all about self-love and owning your magnificence. And it's really about being true to your divine path, your sacred path. So I really feel that Elizabeth has a message that's going to open you up and allow you to walk your sacred path. And again, what's interesting is I still feel Archangel Michael around. Like when you said protecting the heart with that violet energy, that's Archangel Michael. You don't have to protect your own heart and close it down. You can ask Archangel Michael to be with you and to protect your sacred space, to protect that energy around you, so you don't have to shut down and close off. Okay, so it's funny that Archangel Michael's really hanging around today.
Yeah, how about that? He's double dipped. Let's see if he triple dips.
I don't know if he used that language, but...
So our final colour is this lilac energy that comes out of here. And I kind of put it a little bit down the bottom. It's mostly pink there. But at the top, it's the lilac coming out. When I painted this before I married my husband, when my heart was opening up. And I feel that this is very much about you, that you are opening your heart energy up right now. And that lilac can be just letting go of all the transformation, letting go of that story that brought you to this place right now, letting go of maybe people around you that don't believe in what you do, don't have faith in what you do, but you are just opening up and saying, this is exactly who I'm supposed to be, this is how I'm supposed to be, this is my life path. And that lilac energy is a lilac flame of transmutation. So you're burning away again, burning away any obstacles in your path, and you're getting right to it where you're supposed to go. And what's interesting to me is that lilac, it doesn't have the same form as the blue. It's completely free. So wow. I'm seeing this dove and I'm seeing wings just flying out. You're ready to fly. It's your time. It's perfect.
Great.
So I'm going to send you over to Karen, see what Karen has to say. Let's see if Archangel Michael's there.
Well, the main message with this card is you are never alone on your path. And it's funny because Elizabeth and I were just together at the Natural Living Expo, and that was the workshop that we did, You Are Never Alone. And this is the Goddess of Oneness. This is the only card in the deck which says that there's a loved one around you in spirit to watch over you right now. So you are truly never alone. You are being guided. I want you to watch for signs and synchronicities. The way my sister communicates from spirit with me is drop dimes. As a matter of fact, on my way back to the house to do this with Elizabeth, my daughter texted me and she said, Mom, I found a drop dime on my way to my test today, and I think Aunt Gigi's telling me everything's going to be okay. I'm going to do fine. Oh. So as you open up and you expand and you move forward, ask for help. Know that you're not alone. There's definitely, I can feel a big hug coming for all those that chose that color, and even for everyone on this that's watching this right now. You're receiving a nice warm hug from spirit just to comfort you and to help you remember that you are never ever alone. So don't forget to ask for help. That's what I teach about the angels, is that we have free will and free choice. We need to ask for guidance, help, synchronicities, support. So, wow, what a beautiful card. See all the roots? We're always connected with each other. You know, one thing I came home after this weekend, Elizabeth and I always say we're soul sisters. We're so connected, and we love being together, and we're all connected if we can only open our hearts enough to feel it, not only with each other, but with all our spiritual cheerleaders and guides and loved ones. It's beautiful. Ooh.
It's gorgeous. And you reminded me, I forgot that, when I was looking at this with the lilac, I was thinking of your presentation when you were presenting, and all these lilac violet blobs were in your energy field, and they were loved ones. They were guides and angels and people in spirit that were connecting to Karen. It was this violet lilac energy. So that's perfect.
Yeah, and we all have that. It's not just me. Everybody has it, but invite it into your life.
It's cool.
It's magnificent.
Thank you.
Always a fun pleasure.
So Karen will be on the Angels 2012 through Spiritual Living. So do take a look. That's a 3-week seminar, and once a week. And Karen will be on the 18th of October. That's Thursday. Even if you can't make it, then you can sign up for the recordings. Do check Karen's website, createheaven.com. And of course, I will be at Karen's place in November, so take a look at my website too, sealedwithlove.com. Sending you lots of Coloriscious blessings for your week ahead. Bye!